So in this video I'm going to show you how to download Spanish map data. Okay. So if you click on the link in Blackboard and for the website where you can download all Spanish geographical data, you get to this website. We don't need this selected, so we can get rid of that. Okay. And the easiest way I find to download the data is to look for the tiles or the 1 to 50,000 sheets that I need to download, and then download those from a list. And so to put the 1 to 50,000 sheet numbers onto the map, we click here. So here we go. We can put the 1 to 50,000 sheet numbers, and we get them up here. Then we want to zoom into an area of the map. Get rid of this. We can zoom in. So I'm going to zoom in on southern Spain. Okay. So I think the people in southern Spain mostly mapped in this sort of area around here. So it's mostly on this sheet 1014. Okay. So then what I want to do is I go to Busquedo por listado. So I'm going to download from a list. Okay. So I click here. And the data that we want to get is this vectorial data. And we want this BTN25, so it's the data from the 1 to 25,000 sheets. Okay, and then we're going to download it based on the 1 to 50,000 sheets. Okay, and the Touré mapping area is on sheet 1014. Okay, if you cover more than one sheet, you'll need to get the data for each sheet. Okay, and then if you click Buscando, you end up and it highlights the data from this thing that is available for that sheet. And you can see that each of the 1 to 50,000 sheets are divided into 4 separate tiles. Okay, and these are the 4 separate tiles here. Okay, and so then we can download that data. We can download it here, so I can just download, and you want to save it. So it's stored as zip files. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so then I can click on this link up here, and I can go to that folder, my downloads folder, and you can see that I've got all the tiles here. I've actually downloaded this twice. Okay. Now, rather than keeping this in your downloads folder, we want to put it in our ArcGIS folder. Okay, so I'm going to copy them all. Actually, it's probably best to cut them. Okay. And then I'm going to go to my documents, and I should have an ArcGIS folder in here. Okay, and then I'm going to create a new directory, a new folder in here. I'm going to call it say Touré, or whatever you want to call it, independent map or whatever. And I'm going to open up that folder, and then I'm going to paste in the data here. Now I want to unzip these folders, so extract all the data. So I'm going to do extract all, and it's going to put it in this directory in here. That's fine. Okay, I'll do that to all of them. Okay, so now I've extracted them all. I can probably now delete all of these zip folders. Maybe don't need those. And it's important that you keep this this folder really well organized. And if you move anything whilst you're working with ArcGIS, it won't like it. Okay, so you need to set up a file structure that makes sense and don't change it. Okay, so it might be good to within your independent mapping data folder, within your ArcGIS folder, to create something called topo data or something like that. So I could create a folder in here called topo data, and then I'm going to put all of these within there. Okay, and then in the next video I'm going to show you how to upload this data into ArcGIS.